and welcome to sprint number. Wallace, are you going through it? Okay, bye. Welcome to sprint number 2 of the 30-hour Write-a-Thon. My name is Stig, and I am joined by some of the baddest bitches on the block. Why don't we take a round of applause for yourselves and also introduce yourselves? And tell me what you'll be working on, if you will be working.
I think the whole if you be working thing is targeted towards me and I feel attacked.
No, that
but
was
it's okay.
for Wallace, specifically.
Oh, okay. Fair.
And myself.
I'm gonna start. I'm Anne. I did this thing with Celeste and now we're here. And I don't want to write.
Mood.
Hi, I'm Celeste. I'm doing this thing with Anne. I do want to write, but I have to work on sending out signed copies because post office was closed yesterday, so I need to do that today.
It's a weird flex, but okay.
Okay. Hello.
Celeste did publish her last book on Wednesday, Thursday? Wednesday. So
Well done.
I just love that. Like, I want to write, but I have to sign my book. Simply time.
I do want to write, but I have other crap I need to do today.
Yeah, show the book.
Yeah, what's the
Also,
So-
anyone with wrench power may
This
drop
one?
the link in the
Oh yeah. I have wrench power.
description.
I'm covering up the annoying Amazon do not resale banner right here. And so yeah, I have my two yes.
Cool.
You
Lovely.
did a thing, and you did the thing twice.
I did it twice. I don't know when I'm gonna do it again, but I did it twice.
And it's
Yes,
cry
you are.
worthy both times too.
Mhm.
Ooh,
Tears, all of the tears.
a tear binge. A cry binge.
And Miss Wallissimo, who's getting complimented for her lipstick.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm going to put a pin in that because I will be returning to it. But I am Wallissimo. I have a channel called Wallissimo. I make writing content and Halloween content when it's the season.
And
Apologies.
sometimes when it's not.
That is true. Oftentimes, well, when it's ever the season for Halloween in my head, which,
It's always.
whenever.
Does not follow the natural seasons of it. but-
No. Who follows calendars these days? But I apologize for my quick scurry off right at the start because when the intro stopped playing, there was still music playing in my room because my alarm was going off. And I was like, oh my God. But yes, today I am this whole year, not to bring the mood down or anything like that, but I've been intentionally not participating in nano events. I'm actually taking off the rest of the year from writing. And hopefully January we'll see a little bit of a reset. But so today, to keep being productive, I am currently decluttering my room and I will be working on that during our sprints. So, and also I have a puppy.
Featuring canine representation. Love it.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, here, I can get her to really come in frame. Come here, baby. Come here.
Have Jessica Williams?
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of canine representation, where's Brock?
I'm at
Yeah.
my mom's house. There's no dog. There's cats though. They might run around.
Boo, tomato, tomato.
I'm sorry.
Cats are cute though.
Cats.
No,
Yeah, I
cats
love all
tried to eat my
animals,
laptop
but-
twice. I don't like him.
Oh.
But just returning to the pin about the lipsticks, part of my declutter is going through all my makeup and I'm trying on every single day a different lipstick shade to decide if I want to keep it or not. So this is
Keep that one. You look
Yeah.
so good.
This is very
I feel
gothic
like-
chic.
I feel like it washes me out a little bit, so I'm not sure about it.
But
I
it's
feel
so
like it-
fun.
Adds
Yeah,
to
it's a mood.
Give me a leather jacket and like
Yeah, it's the person dramatica, or whatever Catherine calls
Yeah.
it.
mhm. Anyway,
I call what?
Confused.
The thing you call your character list at the start of your novel, your persona dramatica, or whatever. I feel
no,
like this is
dramatic
very persona
persona.
dramatica chic.
Okay, yes. Oh, okay. Yes, now I understand. Very much so. Hi, I'm Katie Ann Confused. I'm going to try to be Katie Ann Writes today, which is my actual channel name, because I am taking November to try to finish a book. I'm trying to finish a book, and I'm also, spoiler alert, trying to hit half my wordy.
How
And-
far are you?
Spoiler alert, she's pretty far along.
she's really close.
She's very close. She is 430,000 words close.
Wow.
By the way, complete accident. I've just had a really good writing year, and also disclaimer for anyone who doesn't know me, I don't have a mortal job, so I have lots of time
she's
to write,
a workaholic with
and I'm a workaholic.
ethics
Which,
towards herself.
yes, the labor laws would be
Yeah, she's not unionized.
no labor laws. They'd be smacking down on me.
Yeah, she is
Not
the
to
Margaret
give-
Thatcher of AuthorTube.
Not to give everybody an inferiority complex, but I would just like everyone to know that in February, I think, Katie wrote 50,000 words in a fortnight.
Wow.
In 2 weeks.
That's not a brag. That's a call for help, as I
Yeah.
like to say.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
no, I did nano in 9 days once, so I'm still better than you.
Wow.
Oh, thank God!
Coming
Thank God,
in.
someone's more crazy than I am.
And Sophia's like, not on my watch.
Not today,
Gosh.
bitch.
Yeah, and my
Not
name is
on
Teague.
my
As I said, I'm going through a crisis, so let's see if we can figure out some devices to help me conquer this. I think we're going to say hello to people, and we're going to jump into our first sprint. I did not check
Perfect.
if there's a certain amount of time we have to sprint. Like,
No,
it's just vibes.
it's vibes.
Okay.
vibes.
Hello, Nina. Welcome. Hello, Danny. Hello, CB. Hello, Essie, Michael, Hannah, Jacqueline, Cassandra. Hello, besties. Hello, Rose. Phoebe, which is also hosting some sprint at some point during this Write-a-Thon.
12. She's hosting
12. There you go. Hello, Becca. Hello, Words from the Void. Hello, Elaine, Julie, Anya, Alexandra, Cool Gamer. Hello, Kelly. I think that was all the hellos. I'm gonna.
Oh, there's more hellos further
Oh,
down. But
hellos. Hello, Hex Library. Did I know? Hello, Bess. There's a lot of people here. There you go. Did anyone say what they were working on? Let's see. Danny's doing some room maintenance.
Ooh, best
Love
of
that for you.
luck.
I love a good room maintenance. Nina Natasha is re-outlining part of their theater kit book because let's be honest, fuck all this happening right now, and I'm bored, so readers may also be bored. You're bored with the story because you know what's happening, your reader won't. Just FYI.
true.
Words from the Void going to do a bit of flesh suit maintenance now. Oh, I love that phrasing.
I hate it.
But it's very evocative.
I mean, in the spirit of the Halloween going on in your head, Wallace.
Yeah, but my Halloween is like Harvest Fest Halloween, not horror Halloween.
Okay. No, I'm gonna have to see some gushing blood. Running at some points, maybe, hopefully. Let's see. I don't think. Yeah, this is the spreadsheet where you can track your words for entire write-a-thon. It's an absolute not banger. That's not the word I'm looking for. It's fun to watch the progress.
It is.
Yeah, and also fun to stalk other people.
And also, you don't have to do your math yourself. So,
Yeah.
win-win.
That is nice.
One of our friends in another friend circle wrote 50k in like the first 7 or 8 days of Nano.
Wow.
Jacqueline is working on a gothic romance. Don't know this context, but I'm here for it.
Because comparing how fast people were writing.
Yeah. Some of us are
yeah.
girth queens, no size queens, and some of us
Size
are not.
queens.
Yeah. Alexandra is writing a romantasy. Oh, love that word. Romantasy fairy tale where the heroine just stomps through a magical forest, trying to find her way home after rejecting the hero and his quote-unquote happily ever after ID.
Yes.
You know, save the world and also crush the patriarchy on the way home. Hello, Morgan. I think that's it. Yeah, just going to jump into a sprint. We're going to use a tried and true timer that I, of course, did prepare. Talk among yourself.
Awkward
Just
silence.
quickly return to Nina, who asks, how the fuck do we write so much? She asked it somewhere. Don't know where it is. I'm an overwriter, so I just write every single thing. Yeah, that's how I'm an overwriter.
I'm not an overwriter. I'm like a 2-point writer usually. Like I write as much as I intend to write. But I need to be better than everyone else. Like I have a lot of complexes, and that's one of them.
Yeah, you don't need a book deal. You need therapy.
Yeah.
Very true.
Maybe both. I wish.
Go buy
both
Anne's
for
books so
you.
you can support her therapy bill.
Yeah, so she can
Thank
afford a therapist. Well, there's a sales tactic. And we're going to do the 22-minute duck timer.
Of course we are.
Wow. I cannot believe you're giving Violet the power to give you a copyright strike.
I think
She
all of our
has.
channels are in Violet's hands by this time, so I'm just adding to the pile, if anything.
Okay, sounds good.
That's
Uh,
true.
I wish to God you would copyright strike me and all the content I have, Violet, so have at it. 3, 2, 1, go. See you on the other side.
Ooh. I love that the timer goes off and Steek is just not there.
I love this.
Ooh, let's see what's which you recommended. What is that Taylor Swift one?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Probably reacting to Evermore. That's my
Yeah.
guess.
Love it.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite reactors, and I love to watch album reacts. So,
Interesting. Steek.
oh, shut up, myself. Why do I have a stream in another tab? There you go. How did y'all do for that? And if you feel so inclined, tell me what you did.
I did dishes.
Oh.
I wrote in books.
I swatched makeup all over my arm.
Oh,
Ooh.
Wait, what
I
the
love that
heck?
middle peach one.
There we go. These are my blushes that I'm
I
trying
love
to
blush.
clean.
Oh,
then
that
this,
fourth one from the left is gorgeous.
this one's hard to see because these are highlights. Hold on, let me
Oh,
try to see if I
I
can.
love a
have-
highlight.
like a specific amount you want to get rid of or keep, or is it just whatever floats gets to stay?
It's so when I last did a declutter, I was trying to get rid of 1,000 items in a month, and I ended
I
up
saw
getting rid
that.
of. I ended up getting rid of 1,500, like more, and then this whole summer I'd like slowly get rid of stuff. This whole process is really I'm trying to clean my room for the holidays, and I'm tricking myself to do it because I'm obsessed with decluttering. So the goal right now is to get rid of 30 items a day. And today I'm dedicating to my bathroom. Tomorrow and Monday will be closet, and then like a specific section for the rest of the week before people come in for the holidays. So I'm trying to get rid of 30 items a day, and I just did a whole bunch of shopping at Sephora for the sale. And so I feel like now's the time to go into my back collection and look at like my expired highlighters. Like I literally realized I have 2 highlighters from 2 different companies. Like, these top 2, you can't see them. They're literally the exact same, like sparkle, reflect
Shimmer.
color, everything. So I'm getting rid of the older ones. So yeah,
Good job.
So much
thank
fun.
you.
I love this.
It was a really good sprint.
I'm so glad. Also, the highlighters and blushes, my 2 favorite things.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe I'll send some. your way.
Alexander,
You have my expired makeup.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take it. I mean, I'm a makeup hoarder as well. But I
don't put
don't have
expired
the...
and used makeup on your face, Catherine.
That's yeah. Honestly, Katie, I can't send you anything because I'm desperate for you to do a declutter, so I will not send you my clutter.
Here's the thing. I'm never going to do a declutter, madam. So
But are you open for the possibility of me and Wallace coming into your house and doing it for you?
I would never do that to her. You can't
I
force someone
would.
to do declutter.
Honestly?
Oh, it would be consensually, but
I would love if y'all came to my house and decluttered with me.
oh my
Like,
god,
that's the
so
thing,
much
I'm-
chance then.
Actually?
I'm coming to Pennsylvania and decluttering your room.
Wait, then I will come and help you do a declutter. If that
Let's do it, bitch.
if
Come
that
here. Yeah.
if that's what we
Yeah.
get you to do declutter, I will come and I'll come and stay with you for like a week and we'll just do a declutter.
Ugh,
I mean, literally.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
And
not
we end
kidding.
up having
Out of this, right?
We will end up having the biggest fight of our friendship, and
I mean, this
No,
is a
you
pretty tumultuous water so far. Can
No,
you get more
you
tumultuous? Is it the perfect storm?
we are
Here's the thing. I'm not sentimental. It's
Okay.
just that I don't want to I don't have the energy to tackle a declutter
okay.
and like actually like do it myself.
Not even broken
so.
down into like the chunks, like just get rid of 2 items every day for a year, kind of thing.
No.
Okay.
Because I just yeah. You know me, I'm an all or nothing girly.
Okay.
So if I do it, I have to do it hard, and I don't have the energy to do that. Also, Jessica, of course you're invited. Everyone's invited. Come to my house.
Oh yay!
Come over here.
When we sold my childhood home, I decluttered the entire house before. Well, I cleaned it and decluttered it, and just the amount of ruthless throwing away I do. No sentimental
Yeah.
Oh,
attachment.
I meant to put on another lipstick to pull the.
Anyway, I was about to start I did my dinner, and then I was about to start my writing, and then my laptop is out of power.
Dinner,
Oh.
Nesty. It's 5:30.
That's like dinner time.
No,
We
it's not.
didn't.
That's like old person dinner time.
That's normally when I eat dinner.
And he's
You call
not an
me
old
old?
person.
I mean, fair.
I mean, I'm having tea in a couple of hours. Does that make you feel better?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's like a,
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
dinner around like 1, 2, and then it's tea around 5, 6.
What about lunch?
Yeah.
Dinner is lunch.
No.
No.
Yeah, in some places in the South, dinner can be considered lunch, and then supper is dinner.
And I guess my tea is just supper then.
Wow.
I did not
Some
mean to cast
11-sies.
this. Yeah.
It is the Capricorn, I think. Kelly is correct. It is the Capricorn in you. I wrote 309 words. I'm going to be writing a raise.
job.
So
Nice.
Love that for you.
excited.
We got
He is
some.
dying.
No, just a cough, just an old.
Oh my
cough.
gosh, I love how your ears match the back color.
Oh, I
Wait.
don't think
They
that's
don't,
a
though.
consistent thing.
No, they did though for like 2 of the colors. They were like magenta and purple, and I was like, oh my god!
Oh,
And it kinda matches
they're
now,
great, they're
see?
doing it now. Oh, and now it's not.
But whenever it does, I'm like,
Ooh, it's like when you're in your car and your turn signal syncs up with the signal in front of you.
Oh yeah.
it itches my brain in the
Mhm.
perfect way. Sorry, I just had to say I love that.
Anyway, Stephanie is trying to finish their sci-fi horror story. Love this concept. One of my favorite
You got
genres.
that.
If you want to share some of your concept, like your stories about, I'd love to hear.
I got a cat.
Kitty!
Oh my gosh.
Cute!
Look
Want to say hi to the people?
Hi, people.
She's like, no, I want to go.
That cat is not entertained.
Oh,
What is her
let her
name?
go.
She's so
She looks
cute.
stressed.
Her name's Buffy.
Fluffy. She's
Buffy. Or
Buffy,
is it
like
Buffy?
Vampire Slayer.
Oh, Buffy.
That's what I
That's cute too. I love Buffy too. Oh, cute. She
CB
looks like
says
a
I'm at
Buffy.
43k plus right now because I knew I would be moving sometime. I thought I said something this month, and it's likely going to be the last week of the month. So, well, I'm glad you're at
doing
43k. That's really well
amazing.
for the month. On to
That's
12.
amazing. You've
CB
got
does
this.
like Millwordy every year. It's absolutely incredible.
What? How?
Nina
They
is
just
also an
wrote it up.
underwriter. I usually don't know what is happening with this book. My first draft tend to be around 25k. I thought I was an underwriter, but here I am with like 75k and halfway through a book. So
25k is like 3 chapters.
it's one chapter for you, Catherine.
No,
your
my chapters are like
fanfic
10k.
Oh my
They're like
gosh.
10k.
Pardon moi. SC got 313 words for that sprint. Best fleshing out narratives. 4 point of views, that's a lot.
Nice.
Kelly got 481. Jacqueline got 463. CB got 114. Words from the Void, bodily maintenance complete, and then
Ew.
sat around watching someone else playing Phasmophobia. Oh, hate that game.
Oh, I love it. We should play
No,
it.
I get really scared of things. Like, not scared as in like fear for my life, but jump scares is the bane of my existence. 687 words and a new mystical creature introduced. Ooh.
Ooh.
There's a new bombshell in the villa. Tell us all about them. Carrie H. Author is putting page flags all over my planner to try and set deadlines for next year.
Nice.
Danny got the bed made, clean up the pile of clothes that had been sitting on the floor for too long, and now I'm working on reorganizing my washi tape. An important job.
Yes.
Becca only needs 500 words to reach nano minimum for the day. Yay,
You got it,
can
you got
do
it, you got it, you got it, you got it.
Julie says, time for a flex. I did my makeup because after I host sprints this morning, I have to run over to my local bookstore and sign more book orders. Oh,
Nice.
Oh, love
out
it.
there living the dream in a physical bookstore.
Oh, amazing.
But I should have been editing book 3. Yeah, if you didn't know, Julie also recently,
Yes,
published her second book of her series.
very recently.
Yeah, so you should check that out. Nina says, I cut a few chapters that can't happen anymore because my MC and love interest are already friends and we don't need those chapters anymore. Down to 18 chapters, which is great. It is great.
Nice.
Let's see. 25k for first draft is about my average too. Ooh,
With 4
crazy.
POVs, it's still only 25.
Maybe not for POV because that's like what 6,000 words for each POV, which tends to be like my first chapter.
Yeah. I had a 4 POV book that was 155,000 words. And it was a bitch to edit. So, the shorter, the better.
Okay, but will you post a YouTube video with makeup Rex and dupe Rex?
Ooh. Me?
Yeah.
Here's the
makeup guru.
thing. I want to make makeup videos so bad, but that's like so opposite the kind of content I make on my channel. That-
Do
Could
it
you like
anyway.
angle it towards like literature, like
This is what makeup my
do your
character
makeup
would
like Jane Eyre?
She didn't wear any makeup. That was like her whole point.
I know. Hence the joke.
Wearing makeup like Kate inspired makeup.
Kate?
Andromeda.
Oh, like
yeah,
my.
your characters.
I thought you were saying Kate Kavanaugh. Like I should.
I mean, the way I would not be surprised if you made that video. I think he's so funny,
Yeah.
especially since you've now met Kate Kavanaugh.
I was like, God, Katie, how obsessed do you think I am?
no.
An immediate
Okay.
no, Jess.
Okay.
Immediate no.
See, yeah,
Mercy's
I
popping up.
know too many people who've gotten styes, and it has scared me for life. The idea of having like a big bubble on your eye, and I tend to get weird shit like that on my body, and so I just want to like not even risk it for the biscuit. So yeah.
And also like the application and the product itself, early 2000s, like 20 years ago, babe. You might as well just rub dust on your lids.
She's in her 30s, 20 years ago, from her early 20s.
Oh, from her early
Yeah.
20s.
Yeah.
Well, it's still like, what, 15 years ago for her?
Depends on how
Yeah.
you define early.
I mean, I guess in the beginning of her 20s, so 21, 22, or 23.
Fine. Fair.
I'm just saying 10-year-old makeup is what I'm saying, at minimum, is what we're looking at.
Yeah.
Kelly says, not gonna lie, I have 3 palettes that I still use from 2017. It wrecks my heart. The project I'm working on right now is somehow an outlier, but like all my fantasy projects are at 25k and it's hard to add words. It's also hard to cut words sometimes, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all just difficult.
I'm not decluttering until I move back to the other apartment. Long story. Hashtag the troubled closet.
That could be our first video.
And but literally though, that was what somebody came up for. Wait, Kelly, was that you who said?
Yeah, that was Kelly yesterday.
Yeah.
We were all saying we should start a troublemakers declutter business.
And Katie can be our first customer.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's like it's our like we might make a video. It's like our portfolio that we put on
Yeah.
a website. Like here's an example of what we do.
Oh, but what if
Yeah.
you bring the drama? Like everyone's like, yeah, we can get rid of that, and Katie's just holding on to it, crying like, no.
We start a
I think it
reality
just makes
show.
for good- I think it just makes for good television, if
It makes
anything.
good television. I think we should script that in anyway. I can be an actress.
Did any one of you see? I forget what the show is called, but it's about a nanny who comes and like helps
Super
people.
Nanny?
Is it called Super Nanny? No,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
Or
that. Oh, I
Nanny
love those
Nightmares
things.
or like something like that. Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
we could do that,
those.
but for like declutter, we're just like Catherine crying like, I don't wanna. And then me and Wallace is like, you best, or you're gonna get a good spanking. I don't believe in corporal punishment of children.
What?
That's the content you want to make, Steve?
That's getting cut if you do say that.
I'm a Sagittarius. I'm 30.
No, you're not. You're not a Sagittarius.
Moon sign Sagittarius.
Okay.
The schism. Beth says I mostly blame it on getting burnt out, considering when I'm drafting it is like non-stop.
That's a good
Words
point.
from the Void says I'm about to help a friend declutter at the end of the month because they are finally able to move. Oh, I love
Whoop,
that.
Nice.
Then travel to Northern Appalachia and do my whole damn house for me.
Just do we can do like a whole like US tour. Yeah,
US
me.
tour.
Kelly, Jess.
What about us?
Yeah. That's my reasoning for this, Becca, is that I am like trying to manifest a move for myself. And so this is part of it. It's like, well, if I get rid of stuff now, then this will make the move less difficult. So
Valid.
Must get story out mode. It's the Capricorn Steeg. The gas
Steeg,
might just gusp.
Are you
It
pulling a
didn't realize
Michael
that.
on the comments?
what?
Are you pulling a Michael?
Yeah, like you're like a million comments behind. That's what Michael does. Pulling a Michael in the comments, being very behind.
I think that's just part of human nature. Okay, we're just gonna skip to the last comment. And the comment is
No.
for a man. Alexandra
you
says,
so
"Oh, I
rude
can
to
come and
us?"
help Andy clutter." There you go. We're gonna jump into the next sprint.
Oh.
I'm sorry, people.
Yeah, you know to not play with this. We're gonna
Yeah.
do a Wallace timer.
Ooh, excellent.
Ooh,
Now I
that's
have the
amazing.
power to give you a copyright.
Yeah. We're just gonna dive in. 3, 2, 1, go.
Steve, will you full screen the timer, please?
Mind your own damn business.
Okay.
What a vibe. Seems to be only 2 for 2 co-hosts. Celeste and Kitty Ann. Oh, 3 for 4.
Sorry. Can you hear the Twilight movie running in the background? My mom's watching Twilight.
No,
No.
I
I
cannot.
cannot.
Okay, good.
But also more the power to your Spider Monkey.
What about Twilight?
My mom's watching Twilight, and I was
She
wondering
was
if you could
summoned.
hear it in the background.
Sugar Twilight was like, I'm here.
How did y'all do?
I made tea in a Christmas mug. So let's be happy. Oh, it's German. But
Fröhliche Weihnachten.
yeah, it says Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Aw. What about, well, oh, never mind, you're European. I was
Yeah,
about
we
to
don't
call you
do
out
Thanksgiving.
for Thanksgiving, but then I was like, you're European, I can let it go.
I
Well,
went
it's
out and bought-
Halloween,
No.
my mom's birthday, and then Christmas.
I went out and bought all of my Christmas stuff yesterday, which I spent way too much money on it, but I don't have any Christmas stuff, so now I have a bunch of Christmas stuff, and I'm really, really excited.
Go buy Celeste's books so she can afford the Christmas stuff.
It's fine. But yeah, I finished signing books, and then I wrote about 20 words.
Nice.
And you
Ooh.
edited the spreadsheet.
And I edited the spreadsheet, so now it'll show you the total at the top right underneath your name, so you don't have to keep scrolling to the bottom to see your total amount of words.
Oh, nice. That's a
Thank
good
you, Anne, for the suggestion.
I love that we're all like, don't buy this book because it's good. Buy it so the author can continue their capitalistic endeavor.
Yes.
Or get therapy in Anne Sophie's
I mean,
case.
I feel like that's the way
I
to
feel
sell
like-
the book.
Both. Yeah.
New lipstick, Wallace?
Yes, and I officially decided to declutter 4 of my 8 blushes. So I
Good
reduced.
job.
No, I
Uh-huh.
reduced my blush collection by half, and I'm also getting rid of 2 highlighters. I think so.
Mm,
Killing it.
nice. Send them to me. I'm kidding. I wrote 436 words.
Nice, nice, nice.
job.
How'd you do, Steve?
And I thought about opening my document and then I didn't, and I instead watched 50 Things You Missed in The Conjuring 2.
Lovely.
I need to go and look at that timer because I do not think that was 25 minutes. That went so fast.
I don't know what to tell
Do you have it
We'll
on
make
2 times
remember.
speed?
That was not 15 minutes. That's all I know.
I mean, you could also have it at like 1.5 speed. Like, it doesn't have to be all or nothing.
I should put it on 0.5 speed next time. Just for
Somebody,
you guys.
somebody watching right now, scroll back to the part where the timer begins and see how many minutes behind the live stream you are, and that will answer the question.
Oh no, it was 25 minutes.
Was it?
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, it felt so fast.
I mean, 25 minutes is pretty fast. This is why I do like hour sprints when I
Good
do
for
them on
you,
my own.
Katie.
I
Good
do
for
them
you.
when I do them on my own.
Yeah, the timing is fine. Don't at me. Let's see. Alexandra got 526 words.
Okay.
Words from the Void got 150 words. Name 3 infernal puppies and watch some more Phasmophobia. Ooh, what are the infernal puppies' name? I like that phrase though, infernal
Yeah.
puppies. It's
I love
nice
that.
juxtaposition.
And 3 is giving Cerberus vibes.
Yeah. Are they hellhounds puppies?
Wallace has been summoned. Essie got 682 words. Kelly got 569. Alexander says, we do Thanksgiving where I live, but it's always beginning of October when we have harvest season. So all done, ready for Christmas after St. Martin yesterday.
Right, that was yesterday. There were people with lanterns walking around. Yes,
It totally
can confirm.
makes sense to me that Canada's Thanksgiving would be in October because they do have an earlier harvest because it's colder and so their growing season is shorter. So that actually is really making sense why culturally the 2 Thanksgivings are like 6 weeks apart.
I never thought about that.
Jacqueline says, got stuck on a chapter and just put a placeholder and moved on. Not the time to look for the perfect words.
Yes.
Nina got 225. CB says, I'm going to take a break so that I can have dinner. Have a
Enjoy,
lovely dinner.
enjoy yourself.
Yeah, have a good time.
Becca says, got my words for the day. Woo!
Ooh.
Love that. Danny says, I finished a bit of tidying, did my Korean lesson for the day, which were much harder than expected, and started preparing for my stream. Yeah, Danny's the next coming up. So I've linked the playlist below. It's the only thing I linked. I'm sorry for not linking your channel, babes, but
Used to be that way.
If you want to follow them, you can, I don't know, do it at your own pace. Carrie says, we made the mistake of going to the store to buy Halloween stuff in mid-October, and it was all gone. Christmas stuff was out already. I was sad. I have one zombie arm as Halloween decorations. CB says 208 words. Yeah, it's the 25-minute debacle. Laura says, snuggled with Roy. Read some of the chapter 4. Need to get presentable for Danny's stream. Yeah, I think Laura is the co-host on Danny's stream. I think that's what I gauged.
I know it's neither Celeste nor me, because we have great timing, and the times when we both can't do it is now.
Oh. Well, I'm very happy you could do it here with us. Nina says the lanterns were the highlight of every year in kindergarten. Woot, go backs. Words from the Void says, well, they are infernal puppies given that they are the dogs of Sin, daughter of Lucifer. Their names are Gula, Luxuria, and Avarita.
Ooh.
Gluttony, lust, and greed. So there you go. I guess this is hell related. The song, we still have some of my old lanterns I made, so they are so ugly. I was like 4, so.
That's okay.
CB says, we don't do Thanksgiving in the UK because we pretty much caused the events that resulted in the first Thanksgiving. My Thanksgiving history knowledge is patched together from Simpsons episodes, which is probably not where you should get your educational content, just saying. But this might be true. Who knows? Words from the Voice says, and yes, I went with 3 puppies to give a nod to Cerebus. So, well called, Catherine. Oh, and then people are linking channels. And by people, I mean Author and Sophie.
One of us has got to do it.
Yeah, and it's sure it could be me. Kelly says, has anyone watched Over the Garden Wall? It looked like a vibe, but I don't know if I should start another show because I still haven't finished Hilda.
Over the Garden Wall, it's good and it's fast. The episodes are short. There aren't that many. It's like a mini series. So, and it's good.
Yeah. Simpsons still better than the American education system. And I hope.
Rude.
Well, I went to Catholic school, so I wouldn't have learned. Wouldn't have learned it in school anyway. I'm American, and my Thanksgiving historical knowledge is rubbish. Laura is giving an endorsement for Over the Garden Wall, which is all I need, to be fair. Watch it. Over the Garden Wall is my favorite. Super short. There you go. Also, Danny says Over the Garden Wall is amazing. If you like Hilda, you'd like Over the Garden Wall too. They're very much in the same vein. All that matters is the Troublemaker channel. Yes.
Oh, that's true.
There is no individual hosts, only Zool.
No. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, Katie, Stieg, Grape Fry, and I stream on Fridays at 9:30 Eastern, and it's a time. If you're looking for somebody to hold you accountable, every week, roughly, we have spreadsheets where people can put in their goals of the things they want to get done that week, and then you can come to the stream, and if you didn't get your shit done, we shame you for it.
Shame you. Shame me, Katie.
Oh my gosh.
If you think that would be an effective strategy, because if you do get your stuff done, we celebrate you with memes that Katie has made, and they are amazing memes. So come and hang out with us if you would like to be held accountable.
Yeah. And
But also procrastinate for 3 hours. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you
How
out, but
dare you. You didn't mean to call us out, but you still did.
yeah.
I mean, yesterday we did talk for about 2 hours about shopping, but it was very helpful.
Such a
So.
good time. Oh,
She got yeeted.
She will not come to my house.
The eater has been yeeted.
I mean, to be fair, your house is closest to my house. If I were to come to anyone's house, it would be your house.
Thank you. I would love to host you. Or be hosted in Germany.
Yeah, if you're okay with the dog trying to smash you to death. With
That's
cuddles,
not how I would
obviously.
prefer it. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Not only would I be okay with it, I would want it this way.
Okay.
If I'm gonna go, it's gonna be smothered by dog.
I mean,
Yeah.
I cannot die until I've been smothered by Brock, so.
Yeah. Or
I will die
you
unhappy,
non-legal
it will
valid
haunt.
therapy on Sprints and Shop Talk. This is very fair.
Yep. There's also FaceTime Friday where we are very, very comfy and we actually talk about a lot of tea and gossip in the writing world. So
But Sprints and Shop Talk is typically when I'm the host, because we rotate who's the host every week. Wow, this is really just a Troublemaker's ad. But roughly once a month, there's a Sprints and Shop Talk where we actually talk about writing related stuff, and I ask people questions, and I ask the chat questions about writing, and it's a good time. It's always a good time, but it's a different vibe each week depending on the host.
Yeah.
Which is what makes it special. You know,
Yeah.
you never know. You always know what you're going to get, but you also never know what you're going to get.
That is true.
Yeah. I feel like it's a time is the perfect description.
Yeah.
Is it good? Is it bad? Is it productive?
Depends on the person.
It's a time.
Depends on you, truly, the watcher.
Yeah. It's
The troublemakers are what you make of it.
Yeah, it's what you make of it. That's our secret.
Is that your slogan? Can you print that like on a shirt?
It's what you make of it.
Yeah.
You should make
There you
merch,
go.
and then you can afford your therapy from that merch.
Seriously, we need
Mm.
Marta to update our banner with those words across like the pictures of our faces. Just it's what you make
You
of it.
make it.
Which is a perfect descriptor, I feel like, for whatever
Yeah.
we're bringing to the table.
Yeah.
It's very
Yeah.
true. We also have a Discord if anybody wants
Yep,
to come hang out
which
with
is
us.
poppin'. I'm in
It's
a
a
few
great
discords myself. Like, I'm in a few writing discords, quite a few actually. And
Yours was
not
the
to
best.
toot our own horn, but honk honk.
It's pretty
Cheers,
good.
sir. Yeah, we ate.
We really do.
Hex Library says my Thanksgiving knowledge are from Adam's family values. That's also where I have all my Thanksgiving knowledge. I can't swim. Oh, love Wednesday Adams. Is the new show out yet? Yeah. No.
I don't think so.
Our very own Laura Nettles worked on that show.
Yep. Our very own in-house Laura Nettles worked on the Adams. No, it's called Wednesday.
Yes.
The Wednesday show, which I'm very excited to see, and I'm gonna keep an eye out for all those special effects and lighting. Laura.
The piranhas,
just-
right?
Yeah, if you want to just like screen grab and send me scenes that you work on, so I could just appreciate them, I'd much appreciate it. Maybe they're in your catalog on your webpage. I haven't checked actually, but yep. And here's the Discord link if you want a writing community that is very active. Not always
Yeah.
about writing, but it is active. It is what you make it.
Yeah. We have a good time. It's a great time.
Yeah.
Come to the Taylor Swift channel to rank your Midnight's album and then get bashed by everyone else there.
You didn't get bashed by everyone else. I was pretty much in agreement.
You were. But everyone else was hating on me. Before
Do
you
you have-
got there,
Do you have Question as your number one? That is valid.
Okay.
It's not my
see-
number one, but I do love that song so much, and it does not get the love that it should.
Yes.
Every time I listen to it, I like it less and less.
I'm the opposite. I didn't like it when I
Yes.
first listened to it. I mean, I liked it, but it wasn't my favorite. It was like pretty low down. But then I keep listening to it. I'm like, oh,
That's me
when
and
she said-
Maroon. Didn't like it when I first listened to it, but now I'm like, yes. Maroon, she came, she conquered.
Yeah, Maroon's my favorite. I think Maroon is number one for me. Oh,
Sounds like it's going to go on the watch list. Thank you all. The Hex Library feels solid, pretty solid in their knowledge.
can we interrupt for how cute Wallace is with the popsicle?
okay.
See my baby.
What, we do? Nobody told me.
Do what? Oh yeah, the comment I have up on screen. Technically, we have Thanksgiving in Germany, but I know no one who actually celebrates it.
Yep.
And Dunkfest. And to Dunkfest.
Oh yeah, it's just Harvest Things Fest.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah, Danke, I guess is.
Oh yeah.
In German, Thanksgiving is just giving thanks for the harvest and everything we got. No political stuff involved.
And no football, I imagine.
Oh, football. I feel like we have this beef between us with what football is to begin with, so I don't think we need to bring that in. Yep.
No. But I'm just saying that, like, American,
Katie, you're going
Thanksgiving?
to the Cowboys this year, right?
who are they playing?
I don't know. But you're going to win.
Depends on who they're playing.
fine.
Actually, I'm going to Google that so I can.
Hey Siri. Who are the Cowboys playing on Thanksgiving?
Here's what
The Lions?
CarDesignNews.com.
Sure.
White Lions. and
Sure. And like Danny says, it's like being boozled. You have an idea of what you get, but the specific flavor isn't known until the stream happens. I feel like we're pretty consistent in our rotation, though. Like if you know the secret TM, then you can guess what's coming up. But also based on the thumbnail.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, Katie, they're playing the Giants.
Oh, excellent. Amazing.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Wait,
Perfect.
I forget, who's your team? Are you Steelers?
No, I'm Patriot
You're
fan.
Cardinals.
And Cardinals, yeah.
Did you just say you're Patriots?
Yeah. And the Cardinals.
Wallace.exe has stopped working.
You knew
Again.
this, babe. You knew this, babe. I've been a Patriot fan since I was 3 years old, so.
Bye, Wallace.
And moving on. CB says some of my Thanksgiving knowledge comes from the Babysitter's Club book. I didn't judge you, author Anne-Sophie, because I have no frame of reference. I never stay active in a Discord server for more than like 2 days,
Oh,
maybe.
go back up. How do you have no frame of reference? Michael listened to the entire album for us and gave us scores on every single song. He
This
was
is on you,
dedicated.
Jess.
Come on.
This is on you, Jess. This is on you.
To be fair, she's been around us for as long as, Midnight has been out, so she should have picked up whatever we were putting down up until now.
Yeah.
Harvest Thanks Fest.
I just did a little translation.
Yeah.
Everyone
I
is
mean-
celebrating Oktoberfest, so no time for Erntedankfest.
Not to dish on the Oktoberfest, but it was actually like done. Like it ended on October 3rd and was running all of September. And I'm just like, people, you had one job. One.
Football is played with your feet. Americans are wrong, and I will die on this hill.
Correct.
Was washing Roy's muddy paws. I only worked on the piranha sequence. Okay. Ooh, okay. I'll be keeping an eye out for the piranha sequence. Because
Yeah.
that's in the trailer too, Laura. Well done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of eating, Laura's currently eating everything on her IMDb page. Leonie says, "Hi guys." Also, hello, Leonie. After having been without internet for the past couple of days. Ugh, I could never, but I guess you have no choice. I finally fixed the problem.
Good job.
Google says the Cowboys are playing the Giants on Thanksgiving. Ugh, just more football stuff. Nope.
I hate the Giants, so you're lucky, Wallace.
I don't know a single song. Haven't heard a single song. You have definitely heard a Taylor Swift song.
Also, Jess, you have this great thing called Spotify. I know you do because you have a playlist on there. Go listen to the Midnights.
I think maybe Jess is trying to get kidnapped by us so we can force her to listen to the whole album like in sitting.
I think
If
think
it
she
had
just
come out
enjoys
during
being
in the Mitten,
contrarian. She's like,
Yeah, I
everybody's
just
loving
think
it
she
right
enjoys
now.
being a contrarian. Just as
Yeah.
like me. We're both millennials, and we're like,
Yeah.
you're telling me to do a thing? I think not.
Yeah. Which, the one way to just deal with it is just not engage. Just be like, okay, you're free to not listen to Midnights. It's fine. Nobody cares.
you can be wrong.
We're gonna medal Jess for not listening to Midnights. Kelly says, nope. Words from the Void says, at Kelly, I've noticed that Germany
Yeah.
on a global scale is only Bayern, Bavaria.
Yeah. People do reduce us to that a lot.
My
Really?
my Jod is an awesome Jod.
She's a false child.
I
Which
think
is
we're
also
gonna
a Taylor
take-
Swift song.
Yeah.
I think that was the joke
Yeah,
that I was making.
I love it.
I think we're going to dip into the last sprint of this stream. We're coming up to an hour and a half, and Danny starts at the top of the hour, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a 20-minute sprint, and then we're going to do a 5-minute wrap-up, and then...
If you go over, we will never invite you back. That's our one rule we have. If you go over,
It
you're
is,
not
it
invited
is
back.
true.
So I could never have to do this again?
Correct.
Oh, well, let's not do a workout timer. Who do I know? Speaking of Laura's. Laura...
Yeah, give us a
I love how you're specifically not using the timers we made for the Write-a-Thon. That's very on brand for you.
I always didn't know there was any for the Write-a-Thon. I'm sorry, babes, but
So
I
good.
do this.
I don't need
20-minute
the watch
full
time. I'm not close to monetization anyway. I did get a community tab earlier today.
Congratulations,
love
that's
that.
exciting.
Hope you shitpost on it.
Oh, I made a
Wait.
poll like who said like doing in the Write-a-Thon. Then I was like, I should have posted something stupid for the first one. But here we are.
First, we just gotta watch this ad.
Oh yeah, I
See,
get
you
that
need
all
to
the
get
time.
used to being my dude.
It's not just
What?
a board.
It's not just a board.
What?
No.
Bye, Danny.
Uh,
See you later. By the way, she's leaving.
Toodles, Danny, yeah?
Bye, Danny. Love you.
Bye.
I have
You
a
in a little
community tab too.
Congrats.
When did that happen?
Okay, mute yourself, babes. The stream is going.
Oh, you've done it. I talked through an entire sprint on the 3-nut stream because someone told me to shut up.
Did you really?
You can go back and watch that. I did commentary on a real estate video I was watching.
Steve, you can mute your guests.
I did, and she unmuted herself, so.
Oh, fair.
But now I'm back.
Some nice aesthetic thunder there. How'd you all do?
I wrote some words.
I
Good
love that
job.
journey for you.
Wallace, you muted.
Also, Swatch Queen.
I was focusing on
Queen.
lipstick this time around.
Ooh. I wrote 269 words.
Good job.
69.
69. Sorry. People.
Well, I first of all linked the anus stream, which is also the one where I talked through a sprint, which is all Michael's fault. Anyway, then I wrote 329 words, and then I looked at what I want to order for dinner, because we're ordering dinner all together, and so, that's just very fitting.
Lovely.
I love that.
What'd you decide on?
I don't know. I feel like I want to do pasta, and I don't know if I want to, very basic with just some pesto, or if I'm feeling fancy, I want some like mushrooms in there. If I want some spinach in there, perhaps. Unsure. Undecided.
Pasta carbonara on the table?
No.
Well done. I have lost interest in this conversation.
Valid.
But yeah, I think that concludes the shit show.
What did you do, Stig?
I opened my document, but then I opened the wrong document, so I accidentally started working on my brain rot project instead.
What were you singing to? I saw you singing earlier. What were you grooving to?
The Sister Act soundtrack,
Nice.
which is a bop.
Yeah.
What?
It's amazing. I love it.
Anyway, do you want to introduce yourself, besties?
Hi, I'm Celeste.
Okay.
This is stream 2 and you're already lacking in the...
Bye.